Hey guys, Sturge here, and we're back in TH11 for the trophy push to Legend League. Right now I'm at 4,100 trophies inside of Titans 3, with the goal for today being 4,300 trophies while still being in Titan 3. And to get to that goal, we're going to be using the Queen Walk Super Archer attack strategy. This is a pretty fun one to use today. We have the Overgrowth spell inside of the Clank House. That's the only way to get it as a Town Hall 11. And for the equipment, we're going to be using the Spiky Ball, which is the first time using it on this account. If you don't have this available, you can use the Giant Gauntlet or maybe even the Vamp Stash to keep the King up at full health or decent health. And the Queen and the Warden will have the same normal equipment as we push our way up to 4,300 trophies. And we got our first attack of the day, this Town Hall 12 worth 39 trophies. You want to go with your main army towards the Eagle to take that down as early as possible, because it can actually 3-shot the archers and kill them. So you want to start off with your Queen Walk on either side, probably a corner, and then drop the Queen, the healers, and I guess you can drop a Baby Dragon on this side to make sure that the Queen heads down towards the bottom. You can use your Overgrowth spell if the Queen decides to path around, which you may need to do, but I guess she will hopefully head towards that barrack after that, which I think that may guarantee her to head down towards the bottom, and it does. Very good. So while she heads down towards the bottom corner here, we can actually drop the Ice Golem, P.E.K.K.A, and the Wizards, and also wall breaking into the compartment. We're going to make the healers invisible from that air defense for a little bit here, so the Archer Queen can hopefully take it down. But now we can drop our main push in the middle here while breaking in and dropping the log launcher. And the Queen should hopefully group up with everything to head into the middle of the base here. We'll drop our next wall breaker to head in towards the Eagle compartment. The Queen heads in, and we have our healers grouping up with everything to heal the archers back up to full. And we can use our Overgrowth spell somewhere. We'll use it over here at the right side to make sure that the King stays alive. We'll use the King ability or the Warden ability through the Town Hall here. And we can also use the King ability to open up all of these walls using the Rage for the archers in the middle of the base to keep the King alive a little bit longer. And we can get it ready with our cleanup archers around the left side of the base while breaking in over here at the right, freezing the Expo and stuff. And I guess we can just drop our final Rage over here at the right side. We have 2 freezes and a poison still left to use, with basically all of our archers still up in the middle of the base, all 3 heroes up as well. We can use our first heal over here at the right to keep that King alive with 50 seconds left. I think this should be a pretty easy 3-star. We wall broke open the compartment over here at the top to allow for the Queen and stuff to group back up with everything here, where we can use our final freeze to get this 3-star on this Town Hall 12 to start off the day. We're still having the Queen's ability with no defenses left, and hopefully having the King still alive to have all 3 heroes up at the end of this raid. We have 5 of the 7, or no, that's 6 of the 7 archers still up at the end of the raid for a good attack for a plus 39 trophies. And we got our first whale of the day, 46 trophies against this Town Hall 12. And we have an Inferno upgraded in the middle, with the other 2 being on multi. So I guess we're gonna go from, it doesn't really matter which side, to be honest. I'm gonna go from the bottom here with our Queen. We'll drop the Baby Dragon here to start off, and dropping the Queen a little bit further into the corner so she does head to the left here. We'll drop a Wizard on this Builder HUD just to guarantee that she does head to the left. We can use the Invis spell as well to push her to the left side. We have the Baby Dragon also taking down the Mortar there, which is good. We'll head over to the top here and drop our Ice Golem, P.E.K.K.A, and the remaining Wizards with a wall break to get into that cannon compartment. Looks like the Queen is actually heading into the base, so I will drop the Overgrowth spell right up here so she does push to the left side of the base. We'll drop our main army over here at the left while breaking in towards this Eagle compartment. And we will actually push up towards the top of the base, but I did Overgrowth, nothing really important in terms of damage on our troops. We'll have to probably use our Warden ability here pretty soon. Never mind, we have the healers grouping up with our stuff now. And I think once the king gets over to the Inferno here, we will use the Warden ability and also the King ability to open up into the rest of the base using the raid spell over here at the top for the super archers to take down that multi-inferno and the one towards the bottom as well. We still have 2 rages and a couple of freezes and basically all of our spells, to be honest, as we head over towards the town hall where we will freeze it using the second rage and getting ready to take out this right compartment, which is basically the final compartment, crushing this base for the 3-star once again, poisoning those skeletons there. And not too much left on the base. We'll drop the archers over here to get that cleanup going a little bit earlier, and we'll get the rage going just to get through the remaining buildings. The healers healing everything back up. This attack strategy is really fun to use against these TH12s. Having everything still up. The king just died. I'm not sure where. I guess those 2 giant bombs down at the bottom for the tunnel compartment. And we'll get that final building down for the 3-star on this TH12 for the plus 46 trophies. And we got our next attack here. This TH12 looks like to be pretty maxed out, worth 46 trophies. We do not have a clan castle, which is good. And we're gonna go from the top left. Kind of a weird base design to go for with our queen charge. I guess we're gonna have to go over here with our army camp and see if we can path the queen over to the top of the base. We'll get going as well right away with the P.E.K.K.A. and the ice golem and the wizards. And it looks like the queen will head over to the left. You can use our earthquake spell if we do need it to path the queen up to keep the healers onto our super archers, which we will drop up here at the top of the base as everything has funneled into the middle. And it looks like the queen is now heading over to the center with everything here, which is pretty good. We'll get into the base. The king is pretty low, so you will probably use the king ability here as the eagle shots come down onto him. We will drop the overgrowth spell here to path the queen over so we can get the healers working on the super archers. We'll get that multi-inferno down over at the right side, and the king is down. We have the archers working over at the top of the base, and we are in danger over here with the queen because she is basically in the middle of all those overgrowth defenses. We'll take down the town hall for that 2nd star, and we are pretty good so far. She's in that raid spell, taking down all of these buildings. We'll get a freeze going over at the right side for the super archers. And we still have all of our wall breakers because of this entire base just being pretty open. There's no closed compartments. We still have a rage, which you could probably use over here because of these defenses, taking her down to a decent low health. And I guess we can use our wall breakers over here just to damage some of the surrounding buildings, just a tad. But this will be a 3-star. We still have 3 of these spells, which I guess we can drop over here to get out of the way so we can have a full army for probably the final attack of the day as we take down the last couple of buildings. Pretty close attack in the middle, got kind of hairy there with the overgrowth spell, but getting the 3-star for the plus 46 trophies. And we got what should be the final attack of the day, this TH12 worth 41 trophies. Looks like they got the new scenery, which looks pretty cool. I bought it on my main. It looks amazing on that. We're going to attack from the opposite side of the town hall, going for the eagle as usual. So we'll drop the queen here. Now there is an air defense there, so the baby dragon will get killed by that pretty quickly, but hopefully it does take down the army camp in time. So it does get in range of the air defense, taking it down as well. And the queen should hopefully head to the left towards that wizard tower after taking down this cannon, and she does. But where will she go after taking down this wizard tower here? She'll head over to the left, so we are good there. We'll get going with our ice golem, P.E.K.K.A. and the wizards. We have a wall break. I guess we'll drop it there, and then we'll get going with our main push into the base with the super archers. We have our healers and the queen grouping up with everything over here at the left side of the base. We'll freeze that Inferno to keep the P.E.K.K.A. alive to let them move up towards the top corner of the base. We'll let some wall breakers work through, I guess. Never mind, because they're just gonna go for those single walls. We'll actually go to poison and freeze the balloons there, and also use the warden or the king ability to get through all those walls and use the spiky ball ability. We have our overgrowth spell. We want them to go towards the town hall, so we will drop it in this compartment and push them all the way over to the town hall here. We will freeze this inferno, use our first rage. We haven't actually used any of our rages yet, and we are up to about 60% into the attack here. We have 2 rages still left to go. We have our warden ability, which we will use right now to keep that ice golem alive as we take down the town hall for that second star, using the second rage to go over towards this town hall compartment and take down everything as the ice golem does die, freezing everything around it. We have a bunch of air skeletons activating here, and we don't have, they are all still alive, these super archers. I didn't know how many were left in the center of the base here. 50 seconds left in the raid. We still have some stuff up towards the top of the base. We will wall break everything out of this compartment, and we'll drop the other one down here to get into that compartment. We'll get the queen actually using the invis here to keep her alive and get some cleanup going over here at the left, while the super archers and stuff work up towards the top of the base. We're going to get to use the queen's ability and get going with a rage here to hopefully get this 3-star. We are running out of time. We got 25 seconds left in the raid. We have the queen and some archers working down here. I think we might have enough time. We have the super archers coming down now, and they will take down the last couple of buildings. 13 seconds left. The super archer on the right will take down the archer tower and hopefully snipe out the final 2 buildings, and they will in time for the 3-star. Very close call there to get that 3, but we get it for the plus 41 trophies as we head back to the base, making our goal for today at 4,323 trophies, staying in Titan 3. And from the last video, I mentioned the hero skins inside the League shop, and most of you said to get the League Warden skin, so I will be getting that here. Let me actually go into the info screen here so I don't misclick and buy something else. We'll buy the Grand Warden and select him here to activate that. We have 2 out of the 3 hero skins for the Elite Shop on this account, so we gotta save up for the King, which is the final one to get. But that is gonna do it for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did and want to see the lava loon puppet be used at Town Hall 11, check out the video linked on screen now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.